very keen, and you would think that now that I'm a doctor, I would have learned one of the most important lessons in life, and that is never follow a pastor when you're speaking. Ronnie, that was an amazing talk you just gave. But you know, we all have different perspectives, and you know, just listen to some things that Ronnie shared. That's the reason I came to BGU, was I live in a very diverse cultural setting in a global world that here and there all the time. And I came to BGU because I couldn't find another program that offered me such ability to learn from just listening to other folks share their experiences that were so different from mine. So I mean, that's just great. But so my perspective is different than what Rodney shared. So while he just said what an amazing woman Judy is, very different perspective, okay? Because she lied to you just a little bit ago. She said this is the hardest thing you've ever done. The fact is, this is about the easiest thing you could do is this program. And here's why. It's true that I averaged somewhere every 4 to 5 days over the last 3 years, I read another book. So never mind all the reading or the writing time, the research and all that, and discussions. I mean, that's a bit of time. But the reason it's so easy, the easiest thing I've ever done, is because every single aspect of the Bakke experience was integrated into my life, integrated into my work, and I never felt like I was doing this extra thing too. It was just living life. And people around me, I mean, maybe they didn't know, but just about every conversation I've had in the last 3 years with anybody had to do with something that I was just reading with, you know, part of the Bakke experience and things. So, easiest thing I've ever done. Yeah. And you know, lots of people I could thank. I mean, Bill Payne and Lowell have become my best supporters in this last few things. But really, the reason I stand here is because of two ladies who don't know how to hear the word no. So Gwen Dewey, I don't know where she is, but so back in March, mid-March, the handbook has a non-negotiable day where you got to have everything done. Well, I hadn't hardly started, you know, writing my things or anything at that point. And I said, Gwen, I'm sorry, but put me down for 2014 graduation. And she said no. And then Judy backed her up. So I went for a second opinion. You know, says you got to, you know, I can't do it. Judy even sent me an email. I mean, this is how low some people will go. She sent me an email with nothing but a Photoshop or a little cutout picture of a cheerleader. Said, you can do it. So thank you so much. You know, I mean, these people just pushed me along in such a positive way. Yeah, and also, like Ronnie, you shared the greatest takeaway from our graduation speech about being a sergeant. Well, that was good, but I heard a very different takeaway. And so I'm ready, and you'd think this is my first public speech being a doctor. I got to say something really good and profound. So, because I'm proud. So what I heard was this speech, you know, this giving me the advice I really need to hear, which is play nice in the playground and don't forget to flush. And it's a punch in the gut for your humility, you know? And that's just, to me, as soon as he said it, I said, that is the perfect Bakke way today, to hear these things, because that's what this program is about, building humility in people's lives so that you can be a servant. And you can't be a servant without that. You put on the hat and the gown and stand proud, you can't serve anybody. You know? So thank you for the punch in the gut, too. I mean, that's just so important. So God bless.